The Alabama Crimson Tide football program represents the University of Alabama and the Western Division of the Southeastern Conference. The team's head coach is Nick Saban, who has led the Tide to 6 national championships over his tenure. The Crimson Tide is among the most storied and decorated football programs in NCAA history. Since beginning play in 1892, the program claims 18 national championships, including 13 wire service national titles in the Pole era, and 5 other titles before the Pole era. From 1958 to 1982, the team was led by Hall of Fame coach Paul "Bear" Bryant, who won 6 national titles with the program. Despite numerous national and conference championships, it was not until 2009 that an Alabama player received a Heisman Trophy, when running back Mark Ingram became the university's first winner. In 2015, Derrick Henry became the university's second Heisman winner. In 2020, Devonta Smith became the third winner of the award. Alabama has 929 official victories in NCAA Division I and has 44 bowl victories, both NCAA records. Alabama has completed 11 undefeated seasons, 10 of which were perfect seasons. The Crimson Tide leads the SEC West Division with 15 division titles and 13 appearances in the SEC championship game. Alabama holds a winning record against every current and former SEC school. The Associated Press ranks Alabama 4th in all-time final AP poll appearances, with 57 through the 2019 season. Alabama plays its home games at Bryant-Denny Stadium, located on the campus in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, with a capacity of 101,821. Bryant-Denny is the 8th largest non-racing stadium in the world and the 7th largest stadium in the United States. Alabama has had 28 head coaches since organized football began in 1892, adopting the nickname Crimson Tide after the 1907 season. 12 coaches have led the Crimson Tide in postseason bowl games: Wallace Wade, Frank Thomas, Harold D. Red, Drew, Bear Bryant, Ray Perkins, Bill Curry, Gene Stallings, Mike Dubose, Dennis Franchione, Mike Sula, Joe Kynes, and Nick Saban. 8 of those coaches also won conference championships: Wade, Thomas, Drew, Bryant, Curry, Stallings, Dubose, and Saban. During their tenures, Wade, Thomas, Bryant, Stallings, and Saban all won national championships with the Crimson Tide. Of the 27 different head coaches who have led the Crimson Tide, Wade, Thomas, Bryant, and Stallings have been inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame. The head coach is Nick Saban, who was hired in January 2007. National championships in NCAA FBS college football are debated as the NCAA does not officially award the championship, despite not naming an official national champion. The NCAA provides lists of championships awarded by organizations it recognizes. According to the official NCAA 2009 Division I football records book, during the last 138 years, there have been more than 30 selectors of national champions using polls, historical research and mathematical rating systems. Beginning in 1936, the Associated Press began the best-known and most widely circulated poll of sportswriters and broadcasters. Before 1936, national champions were determined by historical research and retroactive ratings in polls. The criteria for being included in this historical list of poll selectors is that the poll be national in scope, either through distribution in newspaper, television, radio and/or computer online. Since World War II, Alabama claims only national championships awarded by the final AP poll or the final coaches poll. This policy is consistent with other FBS football programs with numerous national title claims, including Notre Dame, USC, and Oklahoma. All national championships claimed by the University of Alabama were published in nationally syndicated newspapers and magazines, and each of the national championship selectors, and are cited in the official 2010 NCAA FBS record book. In addition to the championships claimed by the university, the NCAA has listed Alabama as receiving a championship for the 1945, 1966, 1975, and 1977 college football seasons. In Alabama's 1982 media guide, The Last for Coach Bryant, 1934 is listed as the only national championship before Coach Bryant in a footnote about the school's SEC history. In the 1980s, Alabama's sports information director Wayne Atchison started recognizing 5 pre-Bryant national championship teams by adding them to the university's football media guide. According to Atchison, he made the effort in the context of disputed titles being claimed by other schools, and to make Alabama football look the best it could look to compete with the other claimants. Atchison maintains that the titles are the school's rightful claims. The University of Alabama 2009 official football media guide says Alabama had 12 national championships prior to winning the 2010 BCS National Championship game. The 2009, 2011, 2012, 2015, 2017, and 2020 titles bring the total number of national champions H.